Hi Oak Hills, my name is Ken Carlson and this here is David Holcomb, and we're here to introduce to you our new series, Sweat Equity, Improving the Value of Your Home.
Yeah, and improving the value of your home at this point is really important because let's face it, the economy stinks.
Oh, it's
You're
terrible.
not selling your house. You're stuck where you're living for a really long time.
Market's horrible.
So what we want to do in the next couple of weeks is take a look at how can we make the home that we're already in,
As opposed to selling and buying another one.
yeah, because that is just not going to work.
Nope.
But how do we make the home that we're already in more livable?
Absolutely.
Man, why don't you tell us a little about
Well,
the
first week is going to be called, well, it's being called, as you know already, decluttering your garage.
The garage,
I believe.
yes.
The garage decluttering. And so what we thought we'd do, we'd stop by someone in the church, kind of at random, and look at their garage. And we thought we stopped by a couple, Tommy and Susan Krieg.
They're a very important couple because they're both on staff,
They're
right?
both on staff.
Well, now, Susan, what does Susan do?
Susan's the business administrator, so we figure she's very careful about keeping things decently and in order. And of course, Tommy's in charge of all the maintenance and the cleanup around the facilities and everything that Tommy touches is spotless. And so we thought it would be great to just kind of pop by their home.
Because what better garage to be an example of a decluttered, simplified garage than, of course, Tommy and Susan. So
Now, I'm not sure if they're home because their car's not
That's-
here, but
but
maybe the car might be in the garage.
obviously.
So, okay, let's
follow
go on
us.
up over here.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Susan, you there?
Oh, we're in luck.
Nice.
Somebody's in. Is this the right house, Susan and Tommy Krieg?
Yeah.
Wow, well, we thought maybe your cars would be here, but I don't.
Really what
We could tell it's a mess and they need some help.
Yes.
So where would you start? What would you start doing?
Well, right away, what I do is I would get some of these perfect family heirlooms in the house.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Things that really accentuate like the living areas, like that.
Look at this.
Look at this. My goodness, I can only imagine, Matt, the hours of pleasure.
Tom and
that
Susie's
Susan's
son.
Yes.
Who made this?
Tommy made that in high school.
Tommy.
Is this a blue ribbon?
A blue ribbon.
It's never been in the house.
Has Matthew ever wrote it?
No.
How old is Matthew now?
11.
11 years old, and look at this, it works and everything. Wheaties boxes, Nolan Ryan, Walter Payton, and there's cereal in here. Why aren't these in, like, the house?
There we got fish.
Those are fish. I
In
think.
the garage. The fish have to go. Fish are the completely useless animals. Fish shouldn't be. They're not domesticated. They don't come when you call them. They don't do
But what would
tricks.
be great is to find a spot in the house, perhaps on the counter, the kitchen counter. She's over here working on her wok on the
She could have
stove
a fish
and
apron.
turns around and sees the fish, and it's a very relaxing thing.
Do you really need 5 motorcycles?
Well,
I mean, seriously. Papa
There-
Bear,
the
and
mama
the Mama Bear, and the Baby Bear.
You can never have too many motorcycles. It's just a fact. These are kind of girl motorcycles. You could get rid of the scooters. I don't know who rides scooters these days unless you're in France or something.
unless you're in Dumb and Dumber.
Right.
3 BMX bikes and about 4 Razor scooters, and of course, no house is ever complete without your
Squirrel skateboard.
squirrel skateboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
These drums belong to Matthew.
Does he play a lot?
He hasn't played in a year.
It's like Robin Hood in this thing. We got about 12 or so. He's just got 2 hands, all right? But I would make him more center.
Sure.
Center him right in the middle of the garage and have it be the central focus of the decor, the kind of the feng shui of the garage. You have that right in the middle, and then everything else kind of takes its life from the pulsating beat.
This stuff over here
It has an Andy Warhol-ish kind of modern... I know what this reminds you of.
'Cause
The
we like to
airport,
rough it.
Sacramento,
Yes.
the Sacramento airport.
perfect. Tried to pull let's just
No,
pick
no, no,
something
no,
around.
no, no, don't.
Let's just pull
No,
that.
but
No,
see
no,
that
don't.
shelf? It's kind of sinking, so don't pull anything
I
out.
wouldn't. So this is kind of permanent.
Okay, yeah,
permanent.
so that's a permanent sculpture there.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm beginning to think that we should maybe go look for another house.
Another house, yeah, that not exactly what we were expecting with the garage declutter, but maybe after today's message, things might be different next week.
Thanks, Susan.
Thanks a lot
for letting
so
us
much.
come.
This is
Appreciate it. Hang in
Okay,
there.
that
Give
would
it
be
a shot.
great. Yeah, that wasn't a good house to come to at all. That didn't work.
She needs help.
Yeah.